dream again. I thought I wasn't going to have it anymore.
Don't want to see anymore.
Okay, so now we're in Miku. And we're basically at Humoro Mansion from the first game. Which is... Oh, I can't see the rest of the map, I guess. But you can visit it with the other characters too, I believe. Once you manage to get far enough. It just has a basic camera, so we can't do much with that. There's a Sanskrit-like character carved into it, as well as a middle picture for hanging something. This door seems to be locked. Just need to find a mask or something for that. And no, this isn't the full Humoro Mansion. Just a small little bits and pieces of it. This, but I don't want to remember anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, should probably take a quick look because Miku's camera actually works differently. It has different stats and stuff. Doesn't have any lenses yet. Her camera can do... Oh, okay. Now I see the photo points. I don't know how I didn't notice them there the first time. Miku's camera can do shit tons of damage. Out of all the cameras, hers is definitely the strongest of them. With K's being the absolute weakest to the point that you're better off just running away from the ghosts and actually fighting them. Okay, we need another one of those stone thingies. Yeah, I don't need to read that because it's the exact same type of thing as before. Knew it! Missed that last one. Or maybe I didn't. Ah, mask. Okay. The thing is fallen to the floor. Sacred stone amulet. Ah, here we go. Miku's thingy. Miku Hinasaki's ability. Slow ghost movements. By pressing the circle button and using sacred stone, you slow the movement of ghosts. Since the ghost moves more slowly, it's easier to dodge attacks or aim and shorter chance for a fatal frame. You cannot use a sacred stone if a sacred stone meter drops to 0. If Miku damages a ghost or receives damage, it replenishes. Higher level, the faster it replenishes and the longer its duration. She has another ability, which I think she gets automatically, that... I don't think she gets it for quite a while. That basically gives her double the amount of charges. And can basically, like, one-shot anything in the game without much of any issues. Ah, okay, yeah, that's a sealed, door. It's kind of funny that they left that in. That's a random chance that it does that. there's nothing in here. Oh, I'm looking right directly at it. Alright, something is emerged on the photo. Okay, we can't leave until we get that. Alright. Hang up the mask. Change the expression of anger. Oh god, this room. I don't remember if this room is as much of a pain in the ass as it was in the first game. Probably is. Who's in here? Ah. See you again. And we got the stone. Ah, the damn thing that she had from the first game. Damn it. I was never much of a fan of these puzzles. I'm trying to remember. Oh. Oh, that one doesn't go there. Oh. One of them looks like a diary or something, but the moisture coming from the window has smudged the writing. I can't read any of it. Oh. Still a book on top of the desk. Snow is falling. It's a quiet night. This could be the last snow of the 10 years of changing seasons I have watched from this window. As I watch the snow, I get the feeling something has passed. Finally, I've severed all my attachments. I'll give my body over to the ropes and seal the gates. Kizuna Himuro. The rope priestess, Himuro Mansion. The memories of a girl who was tied up here. Another thing there? Nope. Old picture hanging on the wall. Surface is black and moisture coming from the window. I can't make out what the picture is. Perhaps this was a pair on either side of the room. shot off of that. Or she? Oh, she's right over here. Large stone platform in the center of the room, dyed red, surrounded by pillars of type 1 with rope. The pillars can turn, and it looks as though 5 pillars were arranged to wind the rope between them. I don't want to go in any further. Mafuyu.
Mafuyu?
Right, now we just turn back around. In this game, I'm always worried about that I'm going to get attacked just by going in there. At least the priests from the first game are not in here.
Big brother's over here. Over here.
Alright, now we're back in the other mansion.
Over here.
Let's just ignore the little girl right now. Quick look around. Okay, good. So you can note there's always type 14 film right there. Nothing? Okay. Definitely want to keep an eye out just in case there's nice stuff for Miku around. Oh, let me guess, it's that one ghost that's over here. Yep, totally is. Okay, as I thought. I was thinking, the game's not going to let me explore everything around here, is it? Okay. So make sure where the game can let me go so I don't miss any, like, upgrades or anything early on. Okay. stairs over here too. I believe down there is where I have to go. Okay, one of the books is an illustration of an aesthetic by covered in what looks like a tattoo. On the next page is a picture showing an aesthetic being swallowed up by a snake. Maybe it's a book illustrating the local myths and folk tales or something. Books. Make out the writing in just a few of them. Blood of the deceased, piercing the soul, engraving. Seems to be a ceremony honoring a local god, but I can't make exactly what's going on. Okay, strong restricts can't read anything. I guess can't move it because I need K for it, probably. This is like one of the areas from Fatal Frame 2, or similar to it, if I remember correctly. And Mio was able to push that just fine. Ah, please stop turning around.
Save the two.
Was that Miku's dream? But why? Seems Miku's having the same dream too. Alright, the girl who called Miku back when she tried to leave her dream. Your brother's here, she said in a sad, mournful voice. Miku was stunned, but by what she heard. She wanders in the house in the dreams looking for Mafuyu, her brother. She's always been so cheerful and strong. What happened to her in the past? Is she still wounded by what happened, just like me? The house in Miku's dream is different from the one I've been seeing. The corridors hung with rope and blood altar and the woman torn apart. Miku has memory of these things. Is this place somehow connected to Miku and her memories of her brother? I don't see Miku anywhere. She's always awake by now, but maybe she's still in her room? Oh, hello. Oh. Not there anymore. I saw those feet. There's more magazines here. They're on the kitchen counter. It looks like it's from K. Miku must have brought it and left it here. Dear you, have you listened to the 3 tapes I sent before? I'd like you to listen to them before you read the rest. Maybe you won't believe it, but I've had the Manor sleep dream. First I thought I was thinking about the Manor too much, but after listening to those tapes and to Mio, I'm displaying the same symptoms. In the dream I'm in a snowy manor. I don't remember it well, but it resembles the house I got the camera obscura from. I get a bad sense from the Manor, just like in the testimonies. The only difference is I was pursuing Mio in the Manor, and Mio wasn't dead. If the urban legend of the Manor sleep is true, then I can wake Mio from her dream. Maybe I can save her. Even if it makes a little sense, I feel like I'm getting closer to the truth. 3 cassettes, maybe they're in Yu's room. Check in with Miku. We'll listen to the cassettes afterwards because I totally forgot about the first one.
Miku? so well. I couldn't sleep.
Miku? Alright, I don't feel so well, didn't sleep so well. Miku, something happened yesterday? I just had a strange dream, that's all. Please don't worry about me. By the way, a letter came for you in the morning. I left it in the kitchen. And then there's this. Kiyamakura, isn't this him? Where'd you find this photo? Yesterday, looking through my brother's albums. My brother worked on the same editing team as you for a while. I thought there might be a photo of him left over from those days. I see. Thank you. Oh. I didn't grab the cassettes from View's room, though. Several books. My desk, there's a thick envelope. It's from Kiyamakura. Processes the cassette tape. Dear you, I got a tape on the manner of sleep, urban legend from the source at the hospital. A psychiatrist recorded the medical condition of a patient. There's a lot of background noise as it was originally recorded on a gramophone, but the content is great. It's not quite anthropology, but I think you'll be interested too. That's a lot to ask, but I'd like you to find out about legends or cases of missing people similar to this one. Anything else in here? Oh. Occultism that Amakura wrote about in his letter. Camera Obscura is a device used to capture the other world, made by occultist Kunihiko Aso. From the late 19th to the early 20th century, he tried to communicate to get proof of this other world. The term occultist refers to people involved in the movement to verify Eastern thoughts using contemporary Western technology. Kunihiko Aso is a prime example of such an occultist. The Camera Obscura is one of his quintessential experiments. He modified the, at the time still rare camera by adding special lens and film. It was supposed to capture unbelievable things normally invisible to the naked eye, like a so-called different phase interval and spirits and ghosts. They're very rare nowadays, but apparently these cameras are still traded amongst curio dealers. Most have been broken, and we have lost the chance to see the other world, as well as Aso's achievements for eternity. To receive new information, you will find books and related and on his bookcase. Something on the projector. The device shown here was left by Kunihiko Aso. It was used to substantiate the existence of and communication with the spirit world. He was a brilliant scientist and philosopher. By appropriating Western culture in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, he combined the new technology of his theory on the spirit world to prove its existence. It said a few of the devices were able to capture unbelievable existence from the spirit world, but posthumously, from that singular beginning, his devices became a fashion item amongst, and were scattered about the country. One such device is this projector. Having completed the experimental stage of a camera obscura, a camera that photographs the other world, see above, he created a screen upon which to project the special images captured on the film. The records say that the images were projected so that they could not be seen when they were photographed. Anything else? Doesn't look like I can't do anything in the closet right now.